Hello everyone, it's Ayaaba Creations and we are back with another video. Today we are making this beautiful bag right here. On this channel, we'll learn how to make simple beaded crafts. Let's get right into the video. So we start by making a ring of 6 beads. And we cross with a 6th bead. Next, we are going to make rings of 6 beads each. So first, we will add 5 beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cross with the 5th bead to make our first ring of 6. And then we are going to pass the beading thread through the next bead and then add 4 beads. Now we cross with the 4th bead. Next, pass the beading thread through the next bead. Again, add 4 beads and cross with the 4th bead. So basically, that is what we are going to be doing till we get to the last bead on the initial ring of 6 beads we started with. So this is the last bead. So you are going to pass the beading thread through the last bead and then also through the first bead. That's the first ring of 6 we created when we started the next stage. And we are going to add 3 beads and cross with the 3rd bead. Now we are going to make rings of 6 and 5 beads alternatively. So first, we will pass the beading thread through the next bead and then we are going to add 4 beads to make a ring of 6 beads. Then we pass the beading thread through the next bead again and then we are going to add 3 beads instead of 4. So 3 beads, 1, 2, 3, as you can see. Cross with the 3rd bead to make a ring of 5 beads. Next, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads and then we will add 3 beads again and then cross with the 3rd bead. This will give us a ring of 6 beads. We pass the beading thread through the next bead again, then we are going to add 3 beads, cross with the 3rd bead to give us a ring of 5 beads. So that's what we are going to be doing, basically alternating it like that, ring of 6 and a ring of 5 till we get to the last bead. This video is perfect for beginners and intermediates and even pros. Aside from learning how to make the bag, you also learn how to spice it up. To say, I will teach you 3 different ways to make handles for the bag for free. Do stay to the end and enjoy the video. To end this stage, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads, as you can see. Then we add 2 beads and cross with a second bead to Moving on, we are now going to make rings of 4 beads on each bead. So first we will add 3 beads and cross with a third bead. Then we pass the beading thread through the next bead and add 2 beads and cross with the second bead. Pass the beading thread through the next bead again and add 2 beads and cross with the second bead. So we keep repeating this process again till we get to the last bead. To complete this stage, you're going to pass a beading thread through this bead and also through this bead, and then we are going to add only 1 bead and cross with that same bead. So this forms the base of the bag. So whatever thing we are going to do from here is going to be for the sides. So to begin the sides, we are going to make rings of 4 beads. So first we'll add 3 beads, as you can see, and then we will cross with the 3rd bead to make our very first ring of 4 for the side. Next, you pass the beading thread through the next bead. Then we are going to add 2 beads and then cross with the 2nd bead. This will give us another ring of 4 beads. Then we are going to pass the beading thread through the next bead again, add 2 beads and cross with the 2nd bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. So basically that is what we are going to be repeating. this point, you're going to pass the beading thread through this bead and then also through the next bead, and then we are going to add just one bead and cross with that same bead. To climb again, we are going to add 3 beads, 1, 2, 3, and then cross with a third bead to give us our first ring of 4 beads. Then we are going to pass the beading thread through the next bead, add 2 beads and cross with the second bead to give us our next ring of 4 beads. Then we pass the beading thread through the next bead again, add 2 beads and cross with the second bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. Then we'll keep repeating this process till we get to the last but 1 bead. So this is the procedure we are going to be repeating. So we should be getting something like this in the end. To make the handles, we are going to add pearls. The pearl size is 20 millimeters, and we are going to add 10 of these pearls.